up, my people? On a day now. Welcome to 2025. Happy New Year, fine people. How are you guys doing? I hope every one of you are good and you're in good and you're in sound health of mind and body. This is 2025, and trust me, just like that song that by Fido always says, joy is coming. This is our year of joy and celebration and plenty buzz. If you're joining for the first time, welcome to Lord Tony. My name is Aaron John Obizaba. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment always. So, it's his new year, but plenty things are already happening in Nigeria. See, Nigeria, one thing about Nigeria, you can never get tired of the gist or the happenings or the wahala where they always come. Something must always up. So the most recently, it happens to be the one involving the Odogu, the African giant, Burna Boy. So recently on the online, Burna Boy is getting dragged by Nigerians. A lot of fans and people are saying, "Come on, man, Burna Boy, nah. What exactly?" A few days ago, Burna Boy was performing on stage. And it happened that one of the fans who was very excited, come on, Burna Boy, oh my God, it's this Burna Boy, got excited and decided to, try to get in contact with his idol. Came up on stage and ran towards Burna Boy, and next thing we saw someone flying. Superman, someone was flying towards Burna Boy. According to him, he wanted to prostrate. But if you watch the video, you see that Burna Boy didn't take it like that. Burna Boy's reaction showed one of I need to protect myself. So it happened that yes, the boy came on stage, ran towards Burna Boy, and jumped apparently towards the ground on which Burna Boy was standing, and Burna Boy didn't take it lightly. Burna Boy could be seen using his legs to actually stop that flow, that movement. And people are like, come on, how would you kick someone off your stage? Your fan, someone that showed love to you. Yeah, after the Burna Boy used his leg to stop the guy, apparently the guy went off stage and all that. And people are like, God, Burna Boy, that was not good. It's your fan. A lot of people are dragging Burna Boy, and interestingly, I came on Twitter today, and I'm seeing people saying that there are some people are advising that the boy should charge Burna Boy to court, blah blah assault, and I'm like, wow, really? The question is, what would you have done if you were Burna Boy? Take a look at this video. This is the video. Watch the video and see what would you do if you were Burna Boy, please. What would you do if you were Burna Boy? So that is the video that has been causing the agitation on the online. See, where everybody has been telling Burna Boy, like dragging Burna Boy and say, "Oh, Burna Boy, you're wicked. You don't know how to treat your fans and all that and all that." And the question remains: after watching that video, if you were Burna Boy, what would you have done? Like someone you don't someone you've never met before, a random person who you've never known on any time or at any place, comes on stage when you're about to perform. Especially now when you know that yes, almost everywhere is hostile, things they sup, you don't know who is who, comes on your stage and not just walks towards you, runs towards you. Then while you're watching him, you're looking at him doing it, he down jumps. Come on. The thing is, a lot of people have said, hey, Burna Boy would have waited to know what his intentions were. I'm telling you, seriously, it takes less than a second for you to actually snuff a person's life out. Now, a lot of persons are saying, come on, it was too extreme. The truth of the matter is, in that circumstance, a person may not have had the opportunity. I don't think Burna Boy would have had the opportunity, or any other person who he was would have had the opportunity to stand and actually wait. Except, say, okay, except you be deity yourself. Even the deity self go one shit back, make you know what's in the happen. So the attention about the fact that, yes, people, if you're talking about the fact that, oh, stomping them like that, possibly, yes, but you wouldn't blame the person. At that particular point, instinct kicked in. And now, so many people have been saying, yes, you should charge Burna Boy for assault and all that. What is assault? When you talk about assault, in a criminal sense, assault and battery is combined together. Assault, we're talking about either the threat to inflict harm on a person or the actually inflicting that harm on a person. Yes, that in the criminal space, that is what assault. Criminal assault refers to. Threatening to inflict harm on the person and actually inflicting harm on the person unlawfully. That is assault, criminal assault. And when it comes to civil aspect, it's separated. You have assault and battery. Why one has to do with the threats to inflict harm, whether the person is truly afraid of it or believes it or not, while the other one deals with actually inflicting harm. The truth of the matter is, if this guy actually sues Burna Boy for assault, will he succeed? Now, I'm sure we all know what is called self-defense. When you talk about self-defense, it means it refers to a situation where a person takes actions to protect himself, especially in the face of imminent danger. Come on. At that particular point, the question we ask yourself is, was Burna Boy, did he believe he was in imminent danger? I'm sure any court or any objective person will see that yes. Come on. In a world where you don't know what's happening or you don't know who is who, when you know say you don't stop on people's toes and yes, people are angry and pissed at you. If someone charged at me like that, come on, I have to do everything to protect myself. Forget the bouncers, forget the personal security, forget the audacious way they do. You don't know what the intentions were. Yes, it's only after that will happen. Maybe you'd have said, okay, after the event or after that happened, yes, possibly for the purpose of PR, a guy would have tried to find out, oh, who was that guy? What happened? And try to sort it out. Yes, although he doesn't owe him that, you don't charge on someone's stage. Even us, we never blew. If I did walk for road, I'm sure most times when you walk on the road and you see someone randomly walking towards you with that speed, you have to pause and like, who is this guy? Waiting they happen. That's what happened here. So the aspect of people saying that yes, they should charge for assault and yes, sue Burna Boy for assault. The question is, are there defenses that avail Burna Boy in that situation? Yes, the defense of see self-defense. Self-defense will likely come in. Interestingly, when you're talking about self-defense, there are elements of self-defense. For a person to say self-defense, you have to believe that yes, there has to be there's that belief, there's that honest belief that that particular person was in imminent danger or there was a threat of imminent danger, and he took actions, and the actions were reasonable. It was such reasonable compared to the threats that was actually the person was faced with. Now, this situation, you have to look at it in the mind of like to a reasonable person. Was there a reasonable belief that there was a threat of danger? Come on, anybody, if not me, I go actually. I think in the mind of a reasonable person, every reasonable person, come on, someone just is random stranger charging at you on stage like that. There will be that reasonable belief that honest belief that yes, I mean, there's imminent threat to myself, to my person actually. Then yes, he took action, and was the action reasonable? Now, the only person people who you can contest and try to say, oh, Burna Boy's action was it reasonable? That would be for a court to decide. But if you look at it, for some persons, for me, reasonable man, some of us, I feel that was reasonably expected. It's different if after he had actually stopped him, he had continued to kick him on his head or something like that, or punch him. But if you look at it, after the person, after it was just to make sure that there was a stop of that movement. Come on, you use such reasonable stuff because come on, you wouldn't just expect him to actually have concluded the action before you now start stopping on. You need to know what he was up to. And in the mind of a reasonable person, yes, I feel such actions as was implemented by Burna Boy was somewhat reasonable, at least to prevent and to stop any imminent threat at that particular time. If you look at it, after the boy got off stage, nothing happened. He didn't continue to beat him, or the bouncers didn't bully him or beat him up or kick his head or something like that. Come on. So you can say that in a way, self-defense will actually likely avail Burna Boy. It's a matter of argument. Nevertheless, the defense of self-defense can comfortably come in. Also, the boy was contributory negligent. First of all, you know that such an act was capable. It's what you call res ipsa. The facts speak for itself. In this case, it was a case of the principle of res ipsa will largely apply because the fact here speak for itself that the guy put himself in a situation to actually create apprehension on fear on Burna Boy's part. Even if it was not Burna Boy, even if it was not a random person, just imagine your choreographer or your dancer charging towards you. You're going to ask questions. You're going to then know why you're looking at him. You see the person takes flight, jumps, and aims at you. The question is, people are saying that yes, he just prostrated. What if he had prostrated and if he was someone who had ulterior motive? Now, what if? These are several things that will come to mind at that particular time. So at that point, Burna Boy will not have the opportunity for him to know what was this person's intention. The first thing that comes is the instinct of self-preservation, which every human has. So for the person saying that yeah, the boy should take actions against Burna, but the question is, will those actions actually survive when he actually goes to court or when you actually take it or start implementing it? Yes, we might have expected things to have been handled better and all that. However, nevertheless, legally speaking, there are defenses that were available on our boy. He could actually rely on defense of self-defense. Yes, he needed to protect himself at that particular time. He could have said that yes, there was imminent threat to him, and if you watch the video, you actually may be convinced that the acts of the person actually were such that could likely put fear in the mind of a person in the mind of a reasonable man. Because come on, if you chat at me like that, come, I have to protect myself. Like I said, this is 2025. Make we just try to avoid things we go actually put us in wahala. Yes, let's avoid giving wrong impression. Let's avoid unnecessary drama, and let us stay out of things that will actually put us in trouble. Like this guy now. What if, for example, as he jumped like that, something worse had happened? Maybe kick his head or something, and he had. Now you say that yes, oh, this particular person was wicked and all that. But the thing is, you have to look at the action. When you're talking about, when you're trying to claim against another person, you have to be sure that you say he who comes to equity must come with what? Clean hands. At this instance, I don't think that guy who actually, yes, he may have had clear intentions, but the question is not the intention necessarily. It's actually what did the act, what was the impression of the act you actually carried out on the mind of the other person, which necessitated the person to have acted. That's what will apply. That's what will play out here. In this instance, it was such that could have caused apprehension in the mind of a reasonable person. So this is Lord Tori Niger. My name is Aaron John Obi Zoba. Like I said, this is 2025, a year of joy. Joy is coming, there'll be plenty of joy. But please, for you to enjoy the joy, you have to make sure you stay out of trouble, do things the way it should be and make sure that, yes, you're legally on point. This is Lord Torina. Stay tuned always for the next episode. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Thank you very much for watching.